Hello there, welcome to this video. This video is for the students on the merit and the distinction grade. The activity for this video is where you are going to create a logo for Ashdown School. As discussed, the logo must have a color scheme of red, black, and white, and that's what we're going to do using Photoshop. First thing you need to do is to open a new background or a new layer. You simply do that by going to File, New. Once that comes up, it will give you a name and it will say Untitled 1. Simply go in there and type in Ashdown logo. It helps you know what you're doing. The preset where it says clipboard, click on the drop down menu and select photo. Once you select that, leave the size where it says landscape as it is and go to where it says width. Change the width to 8 inches. And the height, change it to 4 inches. Make sure it says color mode, RGB color, and click on OK. You have your background here. The background is white, as you see it now, which is within the rules of what we are trying to achieve, because we can have a red background, a black background, or a white background. So you don't have to do yours exactly as mine, but you have to stay within the color scheme. The first thing I'm going to talk about is how to change the background color. You change that using the paint bucket tool. These are the tools here, located on the left of my screen. Yours might be located somewhere else, but it is still the same thing. If you can't see the paint bucket tool, look through till you find a rectangular box which says the gradient tool, and simply right click it and you will get the paint bucket tool. Okay? If you don't have it, that's how you find it. Click the paint bucket tool, go down to where you select the color, and let's find a red color because I want a red background. Okay, these are all different colors. As you can see, it says color libraries. You can click on the drop down menu. Let's start with the ANPA color, ANPA color. Let's see what we can find. I am looking for something red. See if I can find anything suitable. Not really. Let me try DIC color guide. I'm just going to scroll through till I come to something deep red. That looks red enough. Is this okay? That looks quite good. This one here, I'll just click it and click on OK, and there you have it. Simply go and click the stage to select the color. Now this is not really a red color, it looks a little bit purpley, but for the purposes of what we're doing, it's fine. You can do yours the way you want it when it comes up. You have your background set. Now you need to enter some text. Okay, the text I'm going to enter is simply Ashdown School. To enter the text, you will need to use the text tool, which is this big T here. Simply click it. And at the top here, you can choose what font you want. I'll click on the font I want. I want something bold and big. So I'll choose on Rockwell Extra Bold. Okay, how do I want my font? I've already chosen, so I don't need to make any further changes. The font size, I want it about 24. You can change it as you go. Sharp, yes, I want it sharp. Where is it going to be located? You can align it using these buttons to either the left, the center, or the right. And then you have the color of the font right here. Simply click it. I want the color of my font to be black because it must contrast. You can't have the same color font as the color of your background because no one will see your typing. And then click where you want your font to appear and type in what you want to type. I'm going to type in Ashdown School. There we have it. It's typed in. I'm going to double click what I've typed to select it, and then I'm going to go to my styles dock right here. As you can see, if you cannot see styles anywhere on the screen, call me, I'll help you find it, or to help yourself, go to window and turn on the styles window, which is right here. If you click it, it will appear. If you click it, it will disappear. I'm going to choose a style. I'm going to choose this one here, red. A little bit too funky. I'm going to try this one. That looks really good. So that looks really nice. I'm going to keep that. So I have my Ashdown School written. Now what I want to do is I want to bring in an image to complement my logo. To do that, I have already saved an image. You guys, to do this, will need to go on Google and find an image that you think is suitable for Ashdown. I'm going to go to File, and I'm going to go Open. And in my images, I have a crown here, which I've already saved. I'll double click it, and the crown will open. Now the background of the crown is white, which is okay, but I want it to really blend in with what I'm doing. So I would like to change the white. To do that, once again, it's really simple. Go to your paint bucket tool and select it. Go to the colors, and let's choose I'm going to choose a slightly reddish color right there. Okay, click it and then click OK. I'm going to click to put in, as you can see, a red background. Okay, so I have colored my picture, the background of the picture, red, so it blends in a little bit more. I'm now gonna copy this picture. To copy it, I will click on this tool here, the marquee tool, click it and drag around the picture. Okay, there you go. Okay, so you click and drag around the picture to select the picture. Once you've done that, you will see the lines around the picture. Go to Edit and then copy the picture. Yeah, Edit, copy. Okay, where you have the lines. Now I've not copied it fully, but I still have copied it to some extent. I will then go back to my Ashdown logo, and I'll go to Edit and Paste, and there I have my logo. Now I have a little bit of a problem here because the red I chose is slightly different from the red that is on the background. I will need to fix it. You will need to do that. I don't need to, because I'm only teaching you. I'm just showing you the way. Now, you've got the picture here. You can resize the picture. To resize it, simply go to Edit, Transform here, and then let's see, Edit Free Transform, and I'll do that again. It's Edit Free Transform, and you will get the boxes around the picture, so you can click and drag. Simply click and drag to select the size of the picture that you want. Okay, and once you're done clicking and dragging and selecting the size of the picture that you want, okay, so you've transformed the picture and you've made it into the shape that you want. Simply go and click on Move tool and drag your picture to where you want it to be. I'm going to place this picture under Ashdown. Okay, that is my plan. So I select the Move tool and move, bear with me, and move my picture. And as you can see, I have moved it under Ashdown School. I think for now I'm going to stop right there and let this be my Ashdown logo. If you want, you can click on text again, and I will choose a smaller font, and I will click under Ashdown School, and I'll type in, remember it's the same color and I don't want that, so I'll choose the color and I'll choose a black color, and I'll type in small school big dreams. Okay, which is the Ashdown motto. Ashdown School, have a crown, small school, big dreams. Okay, I've got that where I want it to be. Okay, now my logo is still quite big. I want to crop it. To crop it, simply click on this tool here, the crop tool. So I click it, come to my image and drag around where I want. So I'll just drag around from here, there, there, and all the way around there. And that's what I want to do. And as you can see, I've dragged around it. It says Ashdown School, small school, big dreams. I just clicked here and just dragged to the size that I want. This is what I want my logo to be. Okay, as you can see, there's a tick button right here. Simply click it and it's cropped, and I can only have the bits that I need. I will then go to File, Save As. I'm going to save it in my AO4, and I'm going to call it Ashdown logo, and I'm going to save it as a JPEG document into my images and click Save. Give me 1 second, and then click OK, and there you have it. You've created a logo using Photoshop. It's a little bit long and a little bit complicated, but this is for the merit and the distinction students. Now go and try it.